Hello, hello. Oh, loud. Or at least louder than I expected. It should be good. Alright, welcome back to another stream. Today we are going to be continuing the Lego Deku Tree build. I have gone to bag number 8. I'm assuming this is going to take another 2 streams. This one plus one more, but we'll see how it goes today. But yeah, I think we're just pretty much good to get started. I don't have all the stuff on my table. All the other stuff has been moved from just to another table on the side so I can make room over here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Welcome on in, Ingrid. Welcome back. How was your day? Yeah, I think we're just ready to go ahead and start on bag number 8 today. slept most of it. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? In some cases, I would like to sleep in the whole day, but in other cases, when I sleep in the whole day, dang, I wasted a lot of time. You needed it? Oh, that's good then. Cherish the sleep that you can get, because there's definitely times when you can't sleep when you want to. Alright, let's go ahead and just continue here. But do whatever you want. You don't have to ask me if you can lurk. Take care of yourself, dude. You're all good. How's it going, Baby Spock? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Not bad. Happy Friday. Oh yeah, today is Friday, huh? I get my Fridays mixed up because I still work on Saturdays. So my day off doesn't happen till like Sunday. But yeah, happy Friday. Wait, how does this connect to anything? It's like, oh, no, okay, never mind. I was like, there's nothing to connect to here. Nice. Base of the tree. Looking more tree-like. Alright, we're on bag number 9. That used up every single piece, too. But all these green heart pieces. Alright, that was bag number 9, and now it looks like I hit the split point. I have the option to build one tree over the other now. It says here, if I want to do the Breath of the Wilds tree, I go to page 158. If I do Ocarina of Time tree, it's 297. So I want the cherry blossom. I'm going for the Breath of the Wilds tree here. Looks like it has like way more going on with it too. So let's do that. Page 158. I have to open bag 10 and 11. I think I'm all out of water. I will be right back real quick. Alright, I am back with water. I can stay hydrated here. Yeah, this is what it looks like so far. I got to build all these little cute plants on the sides. Then over here we have stepping stools to the Deku tree. Pretty cool. Looks really nice and busy down there. Okay. I'm gonna open these two bags here. I think the biggest thing I'm curious about right now is, will all of the bags still get used or not? Building one version over the other. Or at least most of them. So I'm gonna have to figure out storage or something like that if not all of them get used. I usually throw away the extra pieces. I don't like keep them around because I never ever would use them. But there's no way I could throw the extra piece thing. It's like possible to make a completely different thing out of it. Welcome back, Ingrid. Oh, there is no end in there. I'm sorry. Igric? I see. Sorry about that. That's what happens when I'm just skimming through chat while I do other things. Everything's a blur. Now I know some lore about you? I guess so, yeah. You remember a story you read in college called Ivan Garshevich and the Firebird? Oh. I see. One of the main characters is a gray wolf who eats Ivan's horse. It's brutal. Resonated with the wolf, so you chose the wolf as your Sona. I see. That's cool. Kinda took pity on the wolf. I see it. name you like the name Igor, and so you derive the name Igrik from it. I see. It's an interesting way to come up with a name. When you find the right name for you, very nice. I went through so many names in the past too. And then this one just ended up sticking for as long as I can remember. Well, not as long as I can remember, but it's ended up sticking. I think it was around college when I finally chose upon this name for myself. Yeah, you go through a lot of names, especially through your child days. A name that's cool and you think, geez, I'm not like that cringe anymore. I don't know. Calling myself a Kai is pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Or you lose a connection to the name as you changed as a human. Yeah. Definitely the reasons why people would drop their names and try to pick up new ones. Like back then, your username is something like Skater Boy Tricks, and now you had an injury and cannot skateboard again, but you still have the username. Making up an example here. Yeah, my usernames in the past have definitely been really wild. I went through the whole AIM days, for example, and that was when everyone was coming up with some really crazy usernames. Mine was like XX Gundam X blah 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 X X. I remember one of my friends had like Asian status boy. Literally called himself status boy in school. I was like, dude. Now I just embrace it all and still call myself the Lord of Flames. Because of Percival. Just because he had like some funny English lines. It's like, I'm the Lord of Flames! And I'm like, dude, sounds so stupid. I'm gonna start saying that now. Amazing username? Yeah, pretty much. Where you like capitalize like every other letter too. Those were some interesting times. Don't forget the obligatory numbers at the end, right? The numbers always had meaning. What is this like complicated contraption that I'm making here? How is this a tree? You'll see eventually. True. And then this attaches to this thing. Somehow. What does this do? I don't know. You remember when you turned 18 and it was like, I don't feel any different from the previous day? The hype was for nothing? Yeah. Age is just a number in the end. I'm old. That's for sure. At the same time, I'm fucking young. Still doing a lot of things. Alright, I have an idea what this is now. You guys tell from just looking at this thing? A bunch of Legos. The mouth. Oh look, it's tracking. If I put this in front of my face, the model tracks this as a mouth. That's hilarious. Making weird Lego noises? Panda! Up. How's it going, man? You love peanut butter and jelly rice? Nice. What do you mean, why, Egric? He likes it, he likes it. Is there a problem with that? How would that even work? We just make things work nowadays, dude. You don't question things. Not sure. These go at like weird different angles. Don't know how it's supposed to be angled. I'll go with this. You must question things. I am questioning your questioning. Some things aren't worth questioning. Some things. There will be moments where I'm still also like, why? But when it comes to food, people like their foods. Let them enjoy it. Let's put raw strawberries in a sandwich. I've seen it done before. They have fruit sandwiches in Japan, for example. They usually combine it with like some sort of whipped cream or something like that too. Pretty good. Remind you not to question Japan except when it's time to question Japan. Alright. Time to put this on the tree. Here we go. We got the face. It looks so derpy right now with just the lips. Akai, do you do drawing by any chance or no? Not actively, no. In terms of art, the only thing I really do is sometimes I do vector-based art on Inkscape. I've done a couple of things on there recently. The last thing I made was something for Rhea. I made like a Fire Emblem Heroes sprite version of her model. Beyond that, I don't draw. I can dive into pixel art and stuff like that, but it's not really my interests. I just do it just for like very simplistic reasons, such as like when I do my game programming and stuff like that. Sometimes I just need like a little simple sprite to use for the game. So I'll like do really quick pixel art just to make something as like a little placeholder. But would I consider myself an artist? Probably not. I can do certain things with Inkscape, but it's really like really rough. I just kind of do it. I would say some of the stuff I made turned out nice though. Like I made some of my old emotes, for example, which I think I still have. Yeah, like this one right here is something I made out of using Inkscape and vector art. This one too. You're stuck on a project though? How so? You're thinking of how to draw something? And your mind is a blank? My only advice to you on that is you should do something related to what you're trying to draw, and then it might give you some inspiration on how to draw it. For example, like the only thing I can really compare it to is that the main creative space that I kind of dive into that's not like Legos and stuff like that is like, yes, it's more of just a hobby. Like I'm just building things. I just like building things. Anything from like toy models to Lego models to even IKEA furniture. It's like I just like building things together. But at the same time, my other hobby would be game programming, right? There are times where like I just don't know how to make the game and stuff like that, and my mind does come up to a blank too. And when it comes down to that, you ideally what I would want to do to try to help my brain think a little bit is play games relative to what I'm trying to make. So in my regards is like I want to make a puzzle game, kind of like Tetris or something like that, right? So I just play Tetris and see if anything pops up. And it has helped. I'm in the process of like slowly contemplating a way to revamp the puzzle game I was making a while back too. See if I can make something out of it, but my mind's also at a blank on that right now. Or not really at a blank, but it's more of like I can't seem to come up with something that fits together well enough that I want to make it. When it comes to drawing what you want to draw, for example, you probably want to just, I don't know, indulge yourself in that type of media that is related to that topic, and you might get some ideas. Because it tends to happen. Mind fog and all that jazz. How would you draw a radioactive and presumably solid metallic substance that has never been seen, can only be made a few atoms at a time, and disintegrates and dies pretty much instantly, on a scale of a few hours to literally microseconds? That's, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. That's oddly specific. And at that point, you probably know more about it than I do. So, I don't think I can help you with that. Need something like a placeholder? Yeah, I got nothing for you. Because that's like within the realm of like I don't fully comprehend it anyway, so I wouldn't be able to understand or do anything with it. Is this for like some like school project or something? Personal project, drawing the periodic table, including a visual sample of each element. I'm pretty sure there's references related to that that might be able to help you. When it comes to the realm of like chemistry and stuff like that, I don't dive into that stuff anymore. Or I don't know any of that stuff since like high school. So I have no expertise when it comes to that stuff. I guess I dealt with a little bit of chemistry in college, but not within my realm of interest. So I have no reason to like remember anything of it. So for these, no one has made any visual sample. Yeah. If no one's ever drawn it before, then it's probably hard to draw, right? So I can understand your problem there. You probably get better answers from like ChatGPT or something at this rate. Like, hey ChatGPT, just type that prompt that you typed to me and see what it spouts out. Who knows? You might get something really interesting. Yeah, sometimes I use ChatGPT just to like kind of spark some inspiration as well. Sometimes I'll just ask it random questions of like something I'm trying to do to give me ideas or just like feed off of terms of like feedback in case I don't have anyone else to ask, you know? Especially for something like that specific, it's like not many people would be able to just give you an answer for that, right? Consulting ChatGPT. Yeah. It's really interesting looking at like AI responses. Contemplating on how it works and stuff like that. I would never take like AI responses as like truth, but it does spark some ideas once in a while. So that's the only idea I have for you. No problem. So I didn't really do much. Alright, Kai, new question for me. Alright, shoot. How much flirting is too much flirting if the other person doesn't want to flirt back with you? That's my gut response to that. It makes a ton of sense. Good, because honestly, when it comes to like relationships and flirting and all that stuff, I got nothing, dude. Flirting for fun rather than like to date. I mean, I think that same premise still applies. If the other person is well aware of it and also wants to flirt back just for fun, then I think it's pretty okay, right? If the other person is uncomfortable at any moment, then stop because they don't want it, right? It doesn't matter whether it's to date or not. It's just flat out like, do they want to? Do they reciprocate the flirting back, you know, and like joke back with you and have fun with you? Then I think that's fine. As long as you guys understand each other in the end. Are you trying to get a date? God no. So don't worry about leading someone on. Well, if it comes down to that, right, then that's when communication is important. That like you never meant it for it to go anything beyond that, right? Cross that bridge when it comes. I don't know if I said that, but as long as intentions are made clear somewhere, you know. But what I know, dude. My Riz is like 0. I simply just don't. Acknowledging it ruins the experience? Probably, yeah. But if you're doing it in a way that makes them get the wrong ideas and leading them on, I don't. Well, why? At that point, why are you doing it? So yeah, in that regard, I'll be like, yeah, don't do that. You just heard that someone was like, I'm not a heartbreaker, I just like flirting, and I'm like, hold up. Oh, okay, that's weird. Yeah, at that point, I'm like, what? Why? How does this work? This? Maybe. That's like just leading a horse to water and then being surprised it tries to drink to me. Yeah, that's a little weird. Well, when you put it that way, that just sounds like someone that's like bragging about the fact that they can like lead girls on, but then tries not to like get to anything. I don't know. That's just like my gut impression to that too. I remember I used to have this quote friend that would like brag about having multiple girlfriends, and I was like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" My conversations with that person back then was so weird. I was just like, wait, this person's your girlfriend? Like, yeah. Like, didn't you just tell me that this person's your girlfriend? Like, yeah, they're both my girlfriends. Like, what? He just like stares at me with a grin, like, exactly. That person was also annoying in the fact that like every time I talked to him and I ever countered or like pretty much backed him into a corner in his logic, I'm like, dude, you're fucking stupid. Like, why are you doing this? And he just goes, like, his response back is always just like, exactly. Like, I was like, dude, that just makes it worse. The fact that he said that. People in the FGC and their gut reactions right after block and punish just before I guess. I guess that's where I'm getting it from. That's an interesting way of putting it. I don't know. Honestly, what it is that my interactions with a lot of people nowadays just tends to be really low. So I really don't know. I have nothing to really go on. I just play games and I just stream in a while. That's pretty much it. Good joke, thanks Akai, glad to hear. I only speak to people one way Twitch or one way through chat. Yeah. Look at his face. I was showing this off earlier, but if I put this in front of my face, the face tracking gets all weird because it tries to see the Deku face as my face, and watch what happens when I open the Deku face's mouth. Damn, it's not doing it as well. Earlier it was tracking it as my mouth, and it was pretty funny. There we go. We attached a little mustache to this guy, I think. Or is it a mustache? Like above his nose. You hate it? What is this? It's the Deku tree. What's wrong with the freaking Deku tree? Not my Deku. And I take this thingy, connect it to that, and here. I do it the same thing on this side here. My Deku has the bit. Are you talking about the Ocarina of Time one? This is the Breath of the Wild one. Oh, dude! Alright, now look at it. Now if I move the mouth, it moves the eyebrows too! Thanks, you hate it? I think it would bother you so much. You do like his little river though? Oh, I'm done with this. This is a lot of extra pieces, man. Maybe hate is too much, but he does upset me in a Cthulhu kind of way. Alrighty. We're off to the next bag. This is bag number 12. Kai, how many people do you think fell in love with you that you had no interest in? A good question. I think realistically, I can think of quite a few girls in the past that have probably like shown interest in me, but I didn't show interest back. I can... Ooh, damn, I can think back pretty far. I can think of like about 4 people right now. And there's probably more. And this like dates all the way back to like my 6th grade. Where I knew there was someone that had a crush on me, but I was not interested in any way. And that was just that's just the number of people that I guess I didn't show interest back. There has been some cases that I did show interest to. Those led to different situations. But if it was just like I had no interest in completely, I can think of at least 4. And out of those 4, I think I knew 2 of them, like by actually meeting them. Whereas no, 2 or 3 of them I think I met them, but the one I was like I didn't officially ever talk to them. But like I got a lot of stares. As for recently, probably I don't know. I can't see anything recently. I don't meet people organically that much anymore because all I do is just kind of go to work and then yeah. I got a lot like it's like one of those like admirer stares, like a girl just always constantly stares at me. Just like because like she had a crush on me or something like that. But I don't know if that's like love. I honestly think like most of these were just like high school kind of like random crushes kind of thing. High school and younger. You're way too oblivious. I generally am too. I only realized it like way after the fact. You just meant like a crush? Yeah, then yeah, that's like the only thing I can think of. Maybe there has been more. But I don't know. I don't recently like the last year or so or probably more is like my I have not really gotten to meet people organically because I don't do much besides work. And not much has been happening, so I got nothing to say about that after that. I just work. Meeting people, difficulty impossible. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Like I need to do more things if I want to meet people out there. $15 to $20? I don't know. Like I can't say that much because I don't really meet that many people. And yeah, I can't say that many. There might have been, but I kind of doubt it. But you have students like most days or whatever. But those are students. Yes, I meet a lot of students, but I'm like, I'm a teacher. Like at the point. None of them are of interest to you? Like, that's just like flat out weird. Have a crush on your teacher isn't uncommon? Yeah, like that I can imagine happening. I honestly cannot imagine it happening for me. For quite a few reasons. It would be funny. But yeah, me personally, I can't think of anything like that happening. Especially like listening to some of the students during COVID time was like fucking hilarious to me. Because I remember like some of the girls, they were like sitting next to each other and like gossiping and stuff like that. And I remember like 2 of the girls were talking about how like they had like this slight crush on like one of the students that came in, or one of the guys that came in. And then like I think they mentioned somewhere along the lines like, oh yeah, but then I saw him take off his mask and then my opinion changed. And I was like I was like, okay. I'm just like sitting there listening to that. It just made me think of this one time where like, or this one YouTube short I saw where it's like the person looks all cute and all, and then they took their mask off and it's like a weird ass smile. And slowly they just put the mask back on. But yeah, those girls were savage. I was like, damn. You guys liked him until you took off the mask. And honestly, I feel the same way. I was like, if someone like looked at me with a mask, I can imagine them going, "Oh, he's kind of cool," and then I take off my mask, and then they're like, "Hmm." There's a horror monster yokai, I guess, like that. Yeah. Honestly, I do think me wearing a mask makes me look cooler. Then I take off the mask, and then it's like, oh, that's me. It's a slit face, but wears a mask in Japan. Oh. Yeah, Japanese yokai are pretty interesting. There is definitely a lot of them. Yeah, there are all kinds. One sector in dishes, alright. No worries. Well, you're getting the main idea of a metallic colored explosion. Is that for your element thing? That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, if you think that fits, go for it. Sounds pretty good. Was ChatGPT of some help there for you in that regard? It did give ideas? Nice. It's a weird way to get feedback, but I think it works. Oh, that was quick dishwashing. Welcome back, Panda. Oh, you only had the one bowl, right? Fair. When you live alone. True. Died. Have you ever seen those overlay artists on Twitter and stuff? I think I've seen a few on Twitter, yeah, that they just post like different overlays that they've made. How they can like sell it. Why, what's up? You're not convinced that most of them are real? That's fair to think that. A lot of people get, especially like, there's a lot of bots out there selling like fake AI stuff nowadays too. Yeah. It's pretty easy to generate like a layout that's very universal and like just change a few things and you just like change a couple colors and it's like, here's someone else's, you know? I think that's fair to think that. When it comes to overlays, I just make my own now. This whole overlay is mine that I made on the... Man, what did I make it on? I made it on like Google Panels or something like that. What was the application? I literally like used like PowerPoint or something and I just threw it on there. Let's see. Google Panel. Fuck, what was that? Where are all the Google tools? What was it called? Google Slides. I literally made this on Google Slides. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I made these. I just took like, I think if anything, the background looking like thing with all the fancy patterns and stuff, that was not mine. I found like a free assets website that like has a bunch of free downloadable pictures and stuff like that. So I took that, I overlaid it with like red, and then I put all the little designs and stuff like that. The chat box is also mine. I made that with like a little bit of HTML that I just kind of took off. Because I know like very, very basic HTML, so I was like, I know how to make this font color white. I know how to make this transparent. I just like did my own things with that. A lot of the shapes and stuff like that is just literally like just me using Google Slides to just put the shape there, and then I drew gradients, and yeah. But yeah, I made these. It was around the time when my art or my model was being made, so I was like, you know what? I might as well make everything myself, or everything else, to kind of have like a little makeover. You don't know if you could do all that? I had a lot of free time at the time. But yeah, I think what inspired it, honestly, was just that there was like a YouTube video showing me, like it was just like this random girl that just showed me how she made her own overlay using Google Slides. And I just took some of the ideas and I just applied it myself. And I was like, oh, this is cute. There's like a weird bed in there. Who is sleeping in the Great Deku Tree? I don't know, man. I have to like put pieces in here, but it's so dark in here because the light comes from like a different angle. You feel like you want something specific for yourself, but you can't put it precisely into words. That was my whole entire VTuber model, I'm gonna be honest with you. My whole VTuber model was like, I know I want something like this, but I don't know exactly how it looks, and it took me forever before I finally like got the courage to just like get some artists to work with me on that. Because I was like going through the anxieties of like, oh man, I don't want to like bother the artist with like my vague ass ideas. But Neu was really nice of like trying to come up with something for me, and I just like kind of gave her some freedoms here and there. All I ended up doing was like I had a friend at the time like generate me like AI of like what my avatar could look like, and then so I got like a bunch of random AI images that I was like, okay, you know what I can do is like I can circle parts of these things that like I like and then just like send that, and hopefully like we can make something out of that. And that's what we did. Like AI art is like one thing. Definitely, I don't like it for like don't make it to sell. I just used it for like really weird ass like references, and that's like the same way I use ChatGPT, for example. It's like I just throw it like prompts in there and be like, what can you throw at me? Inspire me a little. AI images. How long have you had this model? I think it's been about a year and a half or something like that now. Yeah, it's not been that long. Let's see if so you only had it for like 6 months longer than I've even streamed. Yeah, like before. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you found me around the time I was playing Armored Core, and it was like a few months before that. That's when I started using the model. Because I remember very clearly on the I remember clearly when I debuted the model, I had like this PowerPoint of like what I plan to stream in the future and stuff like that, and then one was like saying like Armored Core 6 is coming out soon, so I plan to stream that. So it was like sometime like slightly before that. I think it was like June or July of last year or something like that. I know I wanted to do it around my birthday, which is in May, but the model wasn't done in time. So I think I vaguely remember it being in June or July. You started streaming in July? Oh. You've been following since September 19th. Which sounds more right to me. Ah, yeah. So it's been a few months since I've used the model at that point. I had like other images that I've used before, and they were based off of my Final Fantasy character at the time. There was one stream that was like showing it off. Do I have that? Any of them any good? I guess I could show you some right now. Let me just finish this one step really quick. I think I'm done with this particular step. Yeah, and do they just want more mushrooms and stuff? You don't have to? I don't mind. Yeah, let's use this thing. So we'll bring this guy out. Then I'll pull some of the stuff up. Some of this stuff I can't use anymore because I keep them, but they do belong to someone that I don't talk to anymore. But I think the main one I was using before I got my VTuber avatar done was this little guy here. See if I can summon his whole body. Oh my god, he's so big. See. Boop. Here we go. So yeah, this is based off of my Final Fantasy character. disaffected. Yeah, so what happened, so how this one came about was that I saw a Fire Emblem Lucina drawn in this style, and I was like, dude, that's so cute. So I literally sent this Lucina to my friend, and I was like, can you draw my character like this? And this is what came out of it. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. Well, I ended up using this for quite a while, actually. And I ended up, like, I would put it like this, so then anytime I talked, it would like literally go like this the whole time. But yeah, I used this for quite a long time. This looks like you sound? What? What else is in here, in this folder? Yeah, that's like the only one I really used. Yeah. I've had a couple of other commissions done randomly. This one's pretty cute. Oh, it's all squished. This is also my Final Fantasy character, but it was done in like a really cutesy way. This one is like Fire Emblem Hero style. This was like when I was playing Warrior in Final Fantasy. Yeah, there's a couple others here that I don't want to share because of... like, story-wise, they were drawn by my ex. And... yeah. This one's cute. This is Puyo Puyo style. Oh, no, it's off-screen. Hold up. Yo, look at that. Why aren't you wearing pants? Because these my character is a girl. My Final Fantasy character is a girl, so the outfits I had were like that. And then what ended up happening is when I start girls don't wear pants. Like the ones that I like the outfits that I did like were either like they were short shorts usually. Like on this one right here, it was a short shorts under that that coat. See, what else do I got in here? Oh yeah, this one was expensive, but I love this one. This one's really cool. This one's actually on my wall. You like neutral or serious expressions on me? Yeah, I tend to try to... I tend to try to like go for like an angry look or something here and there. Tier. Hi, Rhea. Welcome on in. Oh no, tier. Okay, you typed tier because you were trying to do something else, weren't you? I see. It's fine. I know exactly what happened. I'm not gonna say what it is. But anyway, yeah. So this is one that I got done. This is like one of the first couple commissions I got done of my Final Fantasy character. You wanted to say hi. Hello, welcome on in. How's it going? I believe you're just taking a break, right? Alright. Herman needs the ass kicking? Alright, good luck, Rhea. What else did I want to show here in this folder? Oh yeah, this guy. I made this little guy myself. Wait, where'd he go? What's going on? Delta, thank you so much for the raid while I try to figure out where this sprite went. Where is it? Why is it so long? I don't even see it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change this back to... Was this it? Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh my god, you're so huge! Dude, this thing is so huge! What's going on here? Transform. Reset transform. There we go. Welcome on in, Delta. How was your stream, dude? Shout out. Earth Defense Force. Nice. I like this one a lot. Because this is like probably the first official one I got of yeah, the first official one I got of my avatar done. I mean, I technically have this one too. This one a friend made for me as like a congratulations for getting the avatar. So this one's pretty cool too. This one I didn't ask him to do. He just made it. And I was like, oh, dude, that's nice. What else do I have in here? This one was made by Lotus. This is before I had my official outfit like designed. So I just kind of gave her a rough idea of like what I kind of wanted, and this is what she was able to make, which honestly looks pretty damn close to what I have now, right? Looks pretty good. Thought Kai, Thought Boy Kai is when you were first playing a fighting game with him. What? That is Professor Akai on the job. I remember when I was using that chibi one, I told my friend to make like some specific ones, like a smug one for emotes and all. I have... No, not that one. Let's do... this? Okay, you know what? We need to... Okay. And then transform. Can we reset this transform? Where the hell did you go? Oh! Why are you so weirdly scaled, dude? Okay, I give up on you already. Yeah, I give up on that one already. Oh, here he is. He looks so smug. I think that's generally everything. I had one more, but I lost it somehow. And I don't know if I'll be able to find it again. I was like looking through all my folders last time I was doing this kind of thing. Just couldn't find it. So there's that. That was cute too. This one non-made, or non-got commissioned to be made, of us playing like Platoon together. This is right after the crush counter. This one's really cute. I didn't even ask for this one. She just like showed it to me one day, and I was like, what? I think that's a Switch Lite. This picture that's saved in here. So literally, when I got the skeb done for that pixel art one, right? I literally sent this picture of Kyo, and I was like, I want my character to be holding a flame like this. And then that's how they got to this. They did so much more. I sent that. I sent that picture of Kyo. I sent a picture of Percival, and then I sent my avatar, and then they figured that out. And I was like, damn, that's so sick. Alright, that's show and tell. I do want to get more commissions done. It's pretty fun to get like my art or my character done in like different art styles and stuff like that. I'm pretty picky though, but at the same time it's like I could do more things, but I'm also buying a lot of things recently that I'm like, you know what, I'll hold off on spending money. Shame about the lack of transparency though, yeah. Did I get the original files or just the GIF? I think it was just the GIF. I got like 4 different GIFs or something like that. It was like 2 of them that were not GIFs, and then 2 of them that were GIFs, and one has like the signature on it and the other one doesn't. Gotta commission the cliche father helping son do homework while son cries, but instead pencil on and paper, it's them holding a controller and playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I would like to get more commissions done. That is definitely for sure. I have spent quite a bit of money this past month due to things, and I'm probably gonna spend more money because my car maintenance thing just started popping up, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get things done for my car. And I already ordered this Lego set plus another Lego set that's coming at the beginning of next month. I'm just like, I spent a lot of money. Cursed check engine light, right? And then there was was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Went to round 1 with my sister because she wanted to play crane games. I won a prize, and then I also bought a plushie because I've been wanting that plushie for a while. And then round 1's gonna have a collab with HoloLive in January, and I have to go there during January so that I can try to win all that stuff. Transmission in your mother's car blew up, then the check engine light pops up? Wow. Who is my HoloLive Oshi? Mainly Ayame. She's just too adorable. Every time I watch like little clips of her, it's like, it just brings joy to my face. Is how I would describe it. But I have a few others. I like a lot of them for different reasons. But I mainly collect Ayame stuff. Just because her aesthetic fits so well. Altaria, Bill Crew, welcome on in. Car troubles? No, just I just need to get like a tire rotation and stuff like that because it's like that time, you know. My oil is about to like die, so I gotta. It's like that time of year. Oh. Yeah, same. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Altaria. I appreciate it. Follower goal? Do I have a follower goal? It's one of those goals that just automatically gets put for me. Welcome on in, everyone. How was your stream, Altaria? You were playing Fortnite. Nice. You're too broke to sub? You guys don't have to sub. I hope more HoloLive stuff appears in anime cons. It was interesting. Oh. Yeah, I like buying stuff here and there. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Akai. I'm here just building a Lego Deku tree at the moment. This is how far we are in, guys. Look at his little face. I do some Lego building streams, and I play fighting games, and whatever other game pops up that is interesting. You like the water? Yeah, it's really nice, right? It has like a couple of moving joints so far. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Lemon. Alright, I'm getting like overwhelmed. Like so many things happen at once. But yeah, I play fighting games here and there. Kind of see from my shirt right now too. I'm wearing the Grand Blue versus Rising shirt that I got from Evo. But yeah, we're here just chilling, just chatting. If you guys got a raid and go or anything like that, feel free to do so. You guys are not obligated to stay. But yeah, how was Fortnite? Were you playing the Lego version of Fortnite? I think it looks so interesting to me. Or were we just playing Fortnite? Look, we got a little Karok. Look at his face. And then he gets to stand like right here by a bunch of other mushrooms that you guys don't get to see yet. I'm still building it. We competed in zero build Fortnite for the most part. Oh, nice. We have a couple teams we battle against. Nice. 4 teams of 4 competing for the most points. Nice. I played Fortnite like for like 2 days and I couldn't get into it. I think at the time my group was more into PUBG, so we played PUBG more for like the funny moments in that game. Alright. That's the Karok. Now we gotta build this thingy over here. How was Fortnite is definitely a question I never expected to hear in my lifetime. I gotta ask them how their stream was. Someone say PUBG. Oh, oh, Maddox. Speaking of PUBG, that's one person I played PUBG with right there. A lot of chaos fun because you have everyone in the same. So you had 4 teams of 4 people each in the same voice chat. Am I hearing that right? You prefer Warzone? I believe they that group that I used to play PUBG with generally plays Warzone or something else nowadays. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been able to join them in on games recently because our game interest just kind of differs nowadays. 3 of the teams in the voice chat? Dang. It got too chaotic. I can imagine. hate it when they tell me to put like little pieces between pieces rather than like where it normally goes. You heading off for the night, Lemon? Sounds good. Thank you so much for the follow again and joining in with the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good night's rest. You guys might play Warzone when the new COD drops. Nice. Yeah, I currently don't have any interest in playing any shooters. I thought of playing Valorant for a while, but that's about it. I'm missing... I mean, I'm technically not missing it because I can just pull... Oh, that would mean I used an extra one somewhere else that I shouldn't have? Thank you so much for the follow, Alteria. Appreciate it. Welcome to becoming a Subaka. Where could I have used it? Well, it doesn't matter. I have an extra one here. I don't think I care too much for that detail. Either that or I'm just blind. Yeah, I think right now in terms of games, the most I'm waiting for is like the end of December where like a lot of new things drop. I want to play the new Zelda that lets you play as Zelda. Looks so adorable. Yeah, work in the morning sounds good. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid again. Dylan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to becoming a Subaka. Yeah, if you guys gotta go or anything like that, feel free to do so. I know it's getting late. I'm probably only streaming for about another 40 minutes as well. Yeah, we got Terry coming out in Street Fighter 6. I'm a little excited to like start learning that fighting game again. Lately I haven't been enjoying Grand Blue as much. Your friend was streaming building this exact set last night? Nice. I was also building it last night. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay. Gotta put these little guys on top of here. Was your friend able to finish it? Ooh, a boss battle. Got it. Just give me a quick minute to finish this step and I'll give you guys the boss battle. But yeah, I'm a little interested in playing Street Fighter 6 again when Terry drops. Especially when Mai drops, I'm like really interested in learning again. You believe he was still going at 1 a.m? Dang. Yeah, so far I think this is like hour 5.5 for me. Boss battle. Make sure you type !join with the class. Participate in the boss battle. Oh no. One of you guys didn't get to join in time. Why is it telling me to take apart? Now it's telling me to take this thing off that I put on earlier on both sides. I guess I'm gonna stick something secret in here. Oh, I can take this Sheikah slate that I put on Zelda the other day and attach it to this thingy. And then I hide it in here. That's cool. And then on the other side, looks like some artifacts and stuff. I like these bigger sets for these reasons, where like they literally make these little Easter eggs and they hide them in certain places. Really cool. Like from the outside, you'll never see it, but you know it's there. So in this case right here, as you can see with the Deku tree so far, there's a lot of small details hidden behind him. So I'll show you here. We got like a little bed there, some mushrooms. There's a Karox sleeping in there as well. It looks like a potted flower on the bottom as well. And it looks like a little pot for like cooking. And then on the side right here, we have these little artifacts hidden in the Deku tree. And on this side, we have the Sheikah slate like altar hidden right there too. And now they want me to cover this up. So literally take these, which I think these are symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter which side I put them on. You just cover it up, and then no one will ever know they were there. There you go. And that's it for that bag. Alright, now we gotta do bag number 13. Damn, you guys are looking pretty healthy against this boss right now. No challenge for you guys at all, huh? You have a way with bots. Usually you ban them, but in this case we had a mutual enemy. There. Nice. We got the side panels of this tree put into place now. where does this connect to? Like there's physically nothing to connect here, and it's telling me like the piece needs to go here. But like, how? Am I just supposed to leave it dangling there? Like what? Congrats on being the boss. Well, that's so weird. Oh. Oh, I dropped a piece. Hopefully I won't need that. I'll look for it in a second. This is so weird. I've never seen a Lego step tell me to do this. But I guess it's like this. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, this is so weird. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, we back. All right. Alright, I guess that worked out in the end. Though I don't really like how they did that at all. Yeah, like that's weird. It's just falling apart on me. Makes me really feel like I missed something, but it doesn't look like I did. Oh, wait. No, I did miss something. No wonder. Okay. When did they tell me to do that? Oh my god, it was at the very beginning when I opened bag 13. Hold up. So these need to come off. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I did miss something. Yeah, when you have extra pieces, right? I was gonna find out at the very end. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. With those there, this should fit a lot better now. Now we jump to... Yeah, I did that. Did all that. Yeah, right here. Okay, that's much better. And now I have no extra pieces when I'm on this step right here. There we go. That was bag number 13. I have 20 minutes left. We need to do bag 14 and 15 in this step. So to show you guys what I've added so far, basically just to make the tree more full, I guess, we added the side panels and these little pieces right here and this little top panel right here just to kind of close off the tree. There you go, we still have the usual face here. Alright, let's do the last 2 bags of the night. And then that would leave the rest of the bags. I'm assuming I don't use 20 and 21 here. These are like all the green leaves of the Ocarina of Time Deku tree. But I probably use everything else. I might actually not use up the whole 3 hours of the next stream, but I'll figure out what to do if that's the case. The little dongle moves the mouth? Yeah. Alrighty. Something doesn't seem right. Oh, this one's too small. Okay. It has to be this one. There you go. Where does this go? Apparently this goes... Hello. 7 trials? It looks like 2 L's. But it looks like trials. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? This goes right here. Like that. And we make the other side. Your user got messed up and I'll have to fix it. I'll have to fix it. Trials is it though. Nice. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I'm just here building the Lego Deku tree. Pretty good, it looks cool so far, thank you. Yeah, this has been a pretty enjoyable build. Look, it has the mouth moves along with its eyes. Green Bean Supreme. Oh hey, it's that thing I really want but could never possibly reasonably justify. I mean, I don't think there's any way to reasonably justify this type of purchase, right? It's purely a want. It's expensive. That's for sure. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? You already spent enough money on Transformers? Fair. If you have another hobby that's eating up your money, I can understand why you can't like just splurge on something like this too. Where are you? There you are. You own one Lego set and it's fittingly the Lego Optimus Prime. Nice! You got a theme going on there then. That's cool. So you're really big into Transformers? You do feel compelled to get the Bumblebee once it's out? Yeah, that sounds like your type of purchase already from hearing what I've heard so far. Seems like it's like a must for you. Yeah, I love Legos. I collect all of like the little cool game ones. All started with like the Lego NES, for example. I have like most of the Nintendo sets, except for like the ones that are like the little play sets. I have a bunch of those Mega Constructs Pokemon sets though. They're really rare. Mega Constructs? Is that the Mega Blocks? There's at the 253 Transformers displayed behind me. I like them a little. Yeah, when it comes to behind me too, I have quite a lot of stuff that I cannot feasibly show right now without showing my face or something like that. But I have pictures of it somewhere, I believe. Yeah, I have a few of those too. I have like the Charmander that looks a little derpy, but it's really cute. I bought that recent one. I don't know how recent it is, but it's like the pixel art sprites of like the starter Pokemon, Pikachu and like Eevee. I have the Charmander one. You know what the one I'm talking about? Yeah, like I was just like walking through Target and I saw it and I was like, oh wow, they have these? That's kind of cool. And I just bought the Charmander on the spot. I kind of want to buy the Charizard one too. That's like, it's like it has like a little stand and it's like flying. It's like $130 or something like that. I don't want to get that too, but I bought this recently along with I have another set ordered in the mail for the Mario and the Yoshi one that's coming next month. So I'm just like, I'll hold off on buying Charizard for now. They have a bunch now with like movement gimmicks and they look rad. Yeah, they've gotten a lot better and they leveled up for sure. They used to like not look that great. I remember looking at the Charmander and the Pikachu, I was like, damn, these things look derpy. But one of my friends bought me the Charmander for Christmas one year, and I was like, you know what, I'll build it. And it looks cute in the end. It has its own little charm, right? But that new Charizard that came out definitely looks a lot cooler. And I'm like, damn, I want that. I just haven't jumped to buy it yet. Just because I bought like so many other things recently. Oh yeah, I saw the Pokédex. It's really cute. They have a bunch of lenticular cars you can slide. Yeah, I saw that one. That was really cool. 7 Trials, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to becoming a Subaka. My tuber looks rad, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate it. Neu was amazing to work with me on making my appearance come true. So I finally have the online anime appearance that I've always wanted. So I see you're going with the Breath of the Wilds over the Ocarina of Time. Yes, so unfortunately, like I have to admit that I never did finish Breath of the Wilds because I couldn't get into it as much. But I really like the cherry blossom aesthetic, and I have like quite a few of the cherry blossom sets and like many different forms of like building blocks behind me. So that is like my reasoning for building the cherry blossom side, or the Breath of the Wild side. Just buy a second one and display them both. You know what, not gonna lie, I have thought about it, but at the same time I don't have that much room behind me anymore. My sister the other day was like, you have to buy another glass case, and I'm just like, I'll figure it out. But once this thing is done, I have to figure out like some rearrangements I want to do so that I can display this one properly. because I really do like this one a lot. And then I'm gonna get the Mario and the Yoshi one next month, and I'm like, where am I gonna put that guy? It's gotten to the point where I ran out of room. I used to be like, oh yeah, I have plenty of room, I can keep fitting more, and I just kept buying more and buying more. I went to Japan this year, bought a lot of shit from Japan, and I built like all of that on stream. That took quite a few months to finish. Different Lego sets, Zoid sets. Where is this damn piece? There you are. You need to buy a 5th Transformer set? Dang. Thank you so much for the hydrate, by the way, 7 Trials. Zoids, my beloved. Dude, Zoids are amazing. Zoids is doing a Transformers collab? No, I did not see this. How do you get a cool avatar? Oh, are you talking about the ones on the bottom of the screen? So if you are on an internet browser, I believe at the very bottom of my stream, below my channel, there should be an extension to access the stream avatars. And that's how you can customize your avatars. Though you do have to earn enough rubies to be able to purchase different costumes and stuff like that. Or you can just like, if you really want something really badly, I can just honestly just give you some rubies and you can buy something. But there are some channel point redeems that you guys can do to get rubies. There's like boss battles, battle royales, basketball. You can duel people, you can gamble. You can... I think you can convert channel points into it too. I forgot what else I put down there. But yeah, Zoids is doing a Transformers collab? That sounds amazing. I'm kind of curious in seeing this. I might search that up later. I am only streaming for about... Actually, I'm only streaming till I finish this bag, so... So, we're almost done for tonight, guys. Yeah, they just announced it like a week, I think. Oh, wow. Sakura is doing a ton of crossover stuff. Shield Deep Prime is going to be Optimus transforming into a blue saber-toothed tiger. Whoa! I'm gonna have to take a look at that. You have me interested. I will definitely take a look at that later. But yeah, we're just gonna try and finish up this bag of steps here, and then we're gonna call it a night, guys. Where is this piece? I am Steve. Hello, welcome back, Dylan. He's just dancing. You're like, they're also both doing Monster Hunter collabs. Oh, that's sick. We don't have product images yet, but both Monster Hunter Zoids and Monster Hunter Transformers. Okay. I'm a little curious about the Monster Hunter Zoids. That sounds sick. Like, if there's a Rathalos Zoid, I am so down to take a look at that. Thank you so much for the follow, Green Bean Supreme. Hey, look, we hit our follower goal of 640. That was automatically put for me. I think it's gonna make a new goal of 650 now. But thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. We're going on up there, guys. One of these days, I get to say that I have hit 1,000, right? that'll be interesting. That'll be definitely interesting. But yeah, I also do... I build whatever I buy, but I have been running out of things to build. I also play some fighting games and any other games that kind of like pop up here and there, honestly. How does this piece connect? Like that? Oh yeah, that's definitely it. But yeah. Guess it's time to spend more money. I got the Mario and Yoshi set coming up next month. I definitely do want this $1,000 Charmander that from Bricker builds too, but I don't know. I can't justify myself to buy that thing. Where does this go? I took a look at it yesterday though, and it was like only 5 left in stock, and I was like, guys, there's only 5 left. I could be one of them. I don't know. I still can't bring myself to buy it. It's too much, and it's big. I don't have anywhere to put it now. Where are you? Here. Then this piece right here. Yeah, I think the biggest problem now is not the money, it's just the room. I am running out of room in this room. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves behind me. 2 of them are all like 3 of them are plushies. 3 of them are plushies and 3 of them are different, like Legos, Mega Blocks, Nano Blocks, all kinds of sets. Then I also have 2 glass cases of Gundams and figurines and stuff like that. It's wild. You're supposed to be drawing right now, but bitches be eepy. It's me, I'm bitches. That's fair. What are you drawing? Yeah, I finished that step on this one. Commission backlog. Ooh. Yeah, and if you're sleepy right now, this music's only gonna make you more sleepy, right? This is basically a relaxing chill stream where all I do is just build Legos. Unless I play fighting games, then all you guys hear is my arcade stick buttons. Where are you? Where is this piece? I can't tell where you are. Oh no, you're that piece. Never mind. This thingy. This. For you. This guy. You fiend, you doomed me. Yo, I was so jazzed for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Yeah, that game looks cool. That game looks like a really good nod to all the Dragon Ball fans out there. Like, they made so many cool references. They did so many cool things with it. Dang, it looks good. I'm probably not gonna play it myself at the moment, but I don't know. Maybe I will. I'm not like too huge on Dragon Ball. I like it. I really do appreciate it. But I don't play their games that often. Where does this go? Here? Oh. Oh my god, I had to build the other side or something. This thing took so long to build already. You know, it's not a proper fighting game. I think I heard people call it a toy box fighter. I've never been much a fighting game person anyway. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, like I play the traditional like 2D fighters and stuff like that, and I dove into Tekken a while back as well. But I appreciate like all the different type of fighting games for like what they are, and I think Sparking Zero definitely hits like a different category of like fighting games. But I don't. It's not like, you know, like the competitive type of fighting game that the types that I play, but I think it's still really cool. Oh, you've been meaning to check out Fighter Z? Or Dragon Ball Fighters, yeah. That one I couldn't get into myself. Like I did play it for like a good like month or two, and then I was just like, damn, I'm bad at I'm bad at tag fighters. And I couldn't get into it. It looks really cool from time to time, and I watched the tournaments for it for like Evo and stuff like that. I think it's really cool in the end. The recent patch seems really crazy for it though, that a lot of people that used to really love the game like hate it now, but the game looks like extremely wild and fun at the same time. Soul Calibur 2, back when you were in middle school, but I don't count that because I was a shitty little child. Soul Calibur 2 was good though. I liked it too. I didn't have Soul Calibur 2 though, honestly. I had I played Soul Calibur 1, or I think it was like Soul Edge or whatever it was called. I played that a lot, and then the next Soul Calibur I played a lot was 3, I believe. I really liked that one. That one's fun. Oh yeah, playing as Link. Yeah, you had the GameCube version. Nice. You were 100% one of those kids who tried to main Link even though you were awful at it. Oh, that's okay. Like, I was not good at fighting games, and I honestly still am, like, learning fighting games to a decent extent. But I'm definitely a lot better now than how I was back then. Yoshimitsu, nice. Yeah, fighting games are fun. Can't wait to get back into some Street Fighter 6. I still play Granblue from time to time. I play it off stream right now, just like casual matches just to do the battle passes and stuff, which I have completed. Now I don't have a reason to play the game. I think it's so flimsy right here. But yeah, the only tournament I really enter is Evo nowadays too. And this year's Evo that just passed was extremely fun. I had a great time. A Pokemon fan game that you see people talk from time to time. I think I know what you're talking about. I vaguely remember seeing a 2D Pokemon fighting game. I believe one of the characters was like Heracross. But I can't remember. I don't think I know the name or anything like that though. Pokemon Close Combat. Oh yeah, that sounds right. Where does this go? I have no idea where this goes. It has like a little hinge right here. But is there a hole somewhere I can stick this in? The sprite work looks super clean, I can imagine. Oh, it's right there? Oh, this is so weird. Oh, that worked. Why does he have a branch right there? That's funny. Okay. You got that branch right there, right smack in the middle. Alright, we gotta finish the rest of this stuff now. So I can go to bed, and I gotta work tomorrow. Actually, I have to hit the gym tomorrow morning, too. Oh boy. You know, you mentioning Dragon Ball sparking? toy box fighter? That's actually the first time I've heard the term. I never knew what it was called. I thought it was like arena fighter or something like that, but I wouldn't know. I didn't follow it for that type of reason. I just thought all the references and like the what was it? How do I word this? It does like alternate paths that you can do too. I don't know. I saw a bunch of clips and I was like, damn, this thing is sick. I definitely just want to watch people play it when it comes out. Almost done here. Okay, and then this goes over on this side. Oh. And there we go, and you got the third little root here. And then now I decorate the rest of the flowers along the ground here. So we need 4 of these flowers. Then we need 1 white flower. We're gonna make another little karak here. Hello, baby Spock. How am I liking this set? I'm loving it. Really enjoyable. Really chill to build. Look at this tree. It looks so cool. Yeah, I'm liking it. Definitely recommend. It's just expensive, but at the same time, I think it's pretty cool. It moves? Yes. It has a little dongle right here that you can like push down, and then it just moves the mouth and the eyebrows. You can make it talk. It has a little couple secrets here and there too. I like this area right here. It has like a little pot, some mushrooms, and a little karak here. It has like a bed right here too, a little flower pot, so like a little living space. It has a couple of hidden panels here too, so there's like stuff inside of there. There's a Sheikah slate in here, for example. Oh, really cool, really cool. And here we made another little karak guy. And like, this is from yesterday's stream. I think you were around for that too, but I still love this guy too. Etsu? I don't remember if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I really like that his maracas work. I never played a Zelda game, but I imagine there are many Easter eggs. Yeah. I didn't, like I said like earlier too, like I regret to inform that I didn't really finish Breath of the Wilds, but I did play Ocarina of Time. And I was like contemplating like, man, should I build the Ocarina of Time one because I know it? But the cherry blossom aesthetic of the Breath of the Wilds one is like, oh man, this matches the rest of the cherry blossom stuff on my shelf. I kind of want it for that reason. So this will go right here. Okay, we put a little karak guy there. And I think that's it for this step. Alright, I think we have finished this bag officially. Yeah, you get 2 in 1. And I'm getting a little curious of how that works in terms of like when I'm done with one, like how many bags are technically left over? Or was it like the same bag just used in a different way to make the entire set? Like I'm pretty sure these bags won't get used because these are the leaves of the Ocarina of Time ones. But who knows? I have no idea. But yeah, that was bag number 15. We are going to be on bag number 16. And there's 23 bags currently, or throughout the whole entire set. So that's going to definitely be one more stream. But yeah, I think we're going to call it it for today, guys. So this is the progress we've made. It looks pretty damn good. Look at him. Look at him. But yeah, looking really good. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. I streamed a little longer than I wanted to, simply because it took a little while to finish that last bag. Plus I did some show and tell, but I appreciate you guys being genuinely curious and talking about that type of stuff with me. But yeah, we're gonna end stream today. We're gonna go ahead and probably raid Rhea today. Hope she's... Is she ending or anything soon? I have no idea. I thought she was still playing Fire Emblem, but we can probably raid over there unless she's ending soon. I don't know. But let me double check if I have any other raid targets here. Fuck it, we're raiding over there. No questions about it. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. The next time I'm gonna be streaming is most likely on Monday at 9:30 PST. Yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. Thank you so much for the raids and new follows. We hit some follower goals today, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.